technically part 5. Yeah, technically part 5. I completely forgot. Well, I didn't even realize that the video wasn't filming earlier. So the last episode was supposed to be way longer.
But the Wi-Fi is all around the house.
Now I'm here. I kind of passed that whole section, and now I have to talk to Mr. Mortif. I forgot his name already. I think it's Mortif. Wait, how tall is he compared to us?
So that also reduces the efficiency of said Wi-Fi.
He's tall.
Based on distance and the amount of people that are using it.
Can I stand in front of him? Okay.
You do not have a Wi-Fi emitter in your bedroom.
회식에 여기 있네. 원 상태 그대로야.
Mortify. Mortifi? I don't know. Here's your sundial intact as it was.
감사합니다. 검사 결과는 어때요?
Mr. Mortify? I'm gonna call him Mortify. I don't know, Mortify just sounds funny. Can we have the test results?
결론을 말하자면 속이 비어 있네. 자, 가볍게 두드리면 빈 소리가 나지.
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object.
거기에다 이건 단순한 시계가 아닌 정교한 구조의 기관함이기도 하네.
It's not just a timekeeping tool, it's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box.
이 회식에는 하나의 공동 구조로 안에 복층이 존재하네. 기기로 검사해보니 복층 내부에 작은 종이 두루마리가 보관되어 있는 것을 확인했지.
The sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We've scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. Okay.
다만 핵심 부품이 하나 부족해.
However, it's missing a crucial component.
맞는 부품을 찾아내기만 하면 회식의 양면 원래 구조를 작동시킬 수 있네.
We should be able to spin the wheels on this sundial once the right component is installed. Impressive
내
analysis.
전문은 기관술이 아니라 흑성 무기의 연구 개발이지만 응용 기술의 기초 이론은 비슷하거든.
Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar.
흑성 무기 문제였다면 더 쉬웠을 거라네.
Other half of the hot dog. There's another hot dog in there.
Oh my goodness. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons.
부품을 끼우고 휠을 올바른 위치로 돌려서 안에 있는 구조물을 당기고 복층을 연 다음 두루마리를 꺼내는 거지.
Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll.
하지만 아직 부품의 구조 형태는 알아내는 중이네.
However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Maybe we can use brute force?
확실히 빠르고 간단한 방법이고.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed.
안에
Okay,
있는
thanks for
정보가
that.
보호 메커니즘으로 파괴돼도 괜찮다면 말리지는 않겠네.
Okay, take it back. We can certainly give it a try if you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. Nah, I take it back.
잠깐, 통신이 와서.
One moment, I have an incoming call. Of course you do.
무슨 일이지?
What is it?
소식 참 빠르네.
You certainly are well informed.
데이터가 확실히 좋긴 해. 괜찮은데. 그럼 이왕 말이 나온 김에
It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
방랑자, 모르테피의 표정이 왠지 부드러워진 것 같다고 생각한 건 저 혼자뿐일까요?
Yang. Rover, Mr. Mortify's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? Yeah, he looks like a purring cat now.
조립을 부탁드린 건 아니었는데.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling, and he's already started working on it.
끝내는 데는 시간이 좀 걸릴 것 같네요. 그리고 지금은 통신 중이시니까.
It looks like Mr. Mortify needs some more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate?
방랑자, 나중에 올까요?
Rover, let's come back later, shall we? What do you mean by later?
You're talking about that class.
Okay, I have to talk about it again. 'Cause, yeah.
그 말이 맞아.
You might actually
대충 다 알아냈어.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
근데 방금 말한 건 내
right,
생각
but he's
밖이고.
also
Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking.
너희 작업실?
he may actually
그
be
개판 5분 전 말이야?
Your workshop? That hellish place?
그렇게 말할 것까지야. 알겠다.
Oh my gosh. Hey, stop sweet talking me. I get it. I wonder if he's talking to his girlfriend. Does he have a girlfriend?
오래 기다렸지?
Sorry
마저
for
얘기해볼까?
keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial.
해시계의
Good
내부는
thing that
아주
you have a lifetime
정교하네.
excuse then, don't you?
중간에 누락된 부품이 두 부분에 동시에 맞아떨어져야 하지.
You have a lifetime excuse, you're thyroid.
I don't want a lifetime excuse.
That's actually covered under FMLA. Family Medical Leave Act, and they can't discriminate against you. So you have to tell them.
Okay. It's a
When you're hired
mortise
on
and
that job,
tenon-based
you have
puzzle
to
box.
tell them that, hey,
The missing
this is a
component in the
problem.
middle
This is
needs
from my
to
doctor here. This explains the situation.
fulfill
So if I
two
call out
entirely
sick,
different
this is why I'm
structural
not here.
requirements at the same time.
전체적인 구조를 고려했을 때 매립형 바늘이 있는 기초 부품 위에 하향 자동 버클을 더한 거야.
Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer.
도면을 그려주지. 상리와의 작업실에 가면 조립 부품이 있을 거다. 말은 해뒀으니까 부품 상자를 가져와 주게.
Family Medical Leave Act, FMLA.
Okay. I'll draw a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Zhang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them. Who's Zhang
방금
Li?
전에 통신한 분이 그분인가요?
When somebody calls
Mr.
out like
Mortifi,
this,
is the
they
person
say
you were
that
talking to
they
earlier
show up on
Mr.
Wednesday
Zhang Li Yao, I think?
맞아.
Is it Yao or
이런 사소한
Zhao?
구조에는 과분한 협조지만
Says that they have the flu and they show
녀석
up on
덕분에
Wednesday.
내 연구 시간이 유의미하게 줄었고.
Give me a break, okay?
Yes,
I've dealt
it doesn't
with this
take me
stuff. I've
much
seen it
effort to
myself.
figure
I've gone to
out
work
this
sick
little sundial
myself.
here. But I do admit, talking with Zhang Li made it easier.
전에 기관술 전문가이자 수석이 있댔지. 그 녀석이 바로 상리오라네.
He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier, the only principal investigator we currently have.
And if you ever end up being a temporary
Is it going to be dangerous?
잡동사니로 만든 덫이 깔린 연구원의 늪이랄까.
Oh, jeez.
위험성으로 비명전 원시림에 맞먹는 곳이네. 깔끔한 현대 문명인에게는 치명적이지.
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos, a murky swamp within the academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. Any civilized human would find it impossible to stand. It's just cluttered, right?
이제 바로 찾으러 가시겠어요, 방랑자?
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover? Okay.
Yeah, I know that, but while I'm temporarily working for it, it's still a bit like
No,
Now we gotta go.
because you are working for a temp agency. That temp
Well-
agency needs to try to find you work. Yes.
마음의 준비까지
maybe.
했는데
But
그래도 모르테피가 말해준 것보다는 괜찮은데요?
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description, I think.
하지만 어디서부터 봐야 할지.
Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. You're not kidding. Oh, what is over here?
Agencies to weed out the ones that are good and get rid of the bad.
Did I pick up what I needed?
익숙해 보이네요. 이걸지도 몰라요.
This should be it. It's quite a box full.
모르테피에게 보여주죠.
I had one lady
Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
working third shift,
Can I, like...
and we worked Sunday nights.
Ooh, what is in here? Can I pick whatever
She
this is?
could not work.
I'm gonna touch it. The unusual device has a complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to the touch, and as you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp and felt a slight thing of...
담당자, 위험한 행동은 안 돼요.
She was a
Whoever, please don't touch that. It's dangerous. Oh
You
no.
can't work Sundays.
Already touched
you
it.
work Sundays. You came onto a third shift job knowing that you had to work Sundays. But your religious belief doesn't allow you to come in and work on Sunday. So you can't show up at 12:01 a.m. on Monday?
A well-used photo album rests on the table, its cover lightly curved from frequent leafing through.
Because she was not a good fit for the company.
A single photograph lies inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts
Yes, I can.
a woman in a white coat gazing at an infant, her face hidden from view. The paper looks well kept.
부품 상자는 여기 없는 것
Couldn't work
같은데요.
past midnight on Saturday.
However, I don't think we'll find what we need here. Well, no, I already have it. Like,
You're not working with me. I'm trying to work with you, but you're not working with me. So therefore,
you see a shelf filled with an assortment of research materials and books. Feasibility report on cooking, tacit discords, court of Savente mysteries, Mortis and tenon joints in Huanglong architecture. Also resting on the shelf are various pieces of wood and copper, some crudely made and others carefully crafted. You can't tell what those are for. The shelf creaks under your hand. You try to steady it, but it is too late. A wooden block falls squarely on your foot. Ouch! It's a brittle clay.
But I also have a dozen more temps trying to fill the same position.
Young man.
Who am I going to go with? Somebody that shows the initiative to show up to work, that
Is there
does the
anything?
job, and wants the job,
Okay, there's nothing.
versus somebody who just wants a paycheck. You just want a paycheck? I'm sorry.
How do I make it into wings? Anyways.
Which is it's kind of nice. They don't actually have to worry about team members being there for the
모르테피
company right
부품
now,
상자를
because I'm a
찾았어요.
supervisor, but I
Mr.
have
Mortifi, we found the parts. Yes, we did.
어디
So I
볼까?
supervise myself.
Good, bring it to me.
검사
And I
결과도
help out where I
나왔어요.
can,
The
just
test
because
results are
that's my
in.
nature,
No, Baiji.
you know?
And all ears.
Like,
망고스틴은 평범해요.
there's
독이나
a fire
이상도
over
전혀
there.
없고
I don't have to go put it
드셔도
out.
돼요.
Who's gonna put out the fire?
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
I can't
Guys!
because I don't work for Boeing. What? So therefore, I can't go over and help to correct a problem that's going on over there. Because I don't work for Boeing. I work for DSV that works for Boeing. So therefore, I
So
sit
technically you work for Boeing.
but I sit behind my
Okay.
and I do my
보라색
job.
나뭇잎은 미세한
Which
잔산
is,
주파수 변동이
as
있어요.
mechanics come up needing
파동은
parts,
두
I pick
가지고요.
those parts. I
두 가지
scan my
파동이
cells,
겹치면서
I
메시지를
scan my
가리는
cells and
바람에
reorder parts.
내용
I
파악은
stop those
어려웠어요.
cells. I clean my cells. I make sure that the
From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's
that's my job.
frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to
두
distinguish.
종류의 파동은
This is a rare
This
is a rare occurrence.
Exactly what happened.
파동 주파수는
And I was in
합산형이고
plant 2, yes. But
잔상에
right
의한 건
now
아니에요.
I'm over there at section 41. So the cabin,
The
the
scattered
cockpit is
nature
what
of
we
these
built.
fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through
That's
contact.
what we build.
보통 나뭇잎은
And I get
아니지만
to see those get built.
잔상도
And
아닌
they get built in
나뭇잎이죠.
pieces and chunks. And then
보고서와
they get,
결합해 보면 이 나뭇잎의 출처는 비명 이상의 영향을 받았다고 추측해 볼 수 있어요.
Okay, this is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena. The wave-worn phenomena?
비명 후에 발생하는 이상현상을 말하는 거예요. 무은도의 형성, 하늘바다, 역행비, 무중력 같은 모든 이상현상이 비명 이상이라고 할 수 있죠.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retract, rain, and gravity loss, these are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
모든 이상의 기원이에요.
And the lament was the start of it all.
캡슐 사탕은 성분 검사 결과 진짜 사탕이 아니라 먹는 백신 혈청이었어요.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
유통기한은 20년 전이에요. 그리고 이 백신 혈청은 저온에서 약 2년간 보관할 수 있고요.
The sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years. A 20-year-old vaccine?
캡슐 사탕의 단서가 20년 전 어린이 전염병과 관련이 있다면?
Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Jinshao 2 decades ago?
캡슐 사탕에 대한 정보는 원내 공공기록 보관소에 보관되어 있어요.
The archives in the academy should have information on the sugar pearl.
보관소의 파일 분류 방법은 특이해요. 로비의 단말기를 통해 키워드를 검색하면 진열대의 좌표를 얻을 수 있죠.
The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal. Great.
모르테피.
Mr. Mortefi?
바늘 부품의 설치를 끝냈네. 이게 완전한 모습일 거야.
Oh, cool. The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
회시계가 이제 잘 돌아가겠군요.
So the discs are rotatable now?
맞아. 정확한 방위 정보와 시간을 바늘 커크의 방향에 맞추면 돼. 그럼 기관함이 열릴 테지.
Yes, align.
No, they're built into the structure and they're always in the ceiling.
Yes, align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Okay, sir.
And they roll along these big steel beams.
Okay, let's try. The earthly branches represent time. Why do we open our eyes like that?
Where in the world do those cranes go?
Earthly branches and 4 symbols.
간지 기법은
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time and
지금은 복잡해서 잘 쓰이지 않죠.
Okay. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. Okay, give me a sec. Let's try this again. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
이런 기법에 관련된 건
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
명칭 분류.
It's the filing system.
황룡 아카이브에서 간지 기법이 퍼졌고 대부분의 데이터 자료관이 여전히 이 방식을 사용하고 있어요. 사건의 시간에 따라서 파일을 분류하고 나열하죠.
Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Grand Libraries?
아카이브는 데이터베이스예요. 황룡 아카이브는 황룡 특유의 대형 데이터베이스 중추고요.
Yes, the large data repository is located in Huanglong's major cities.
원내의 공공기록 보관소도 12지의 문자열 방식으로 분류하고 있어요.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too. So let's go find the archives about this sugar pearl.
Deciding to eat a meal shortly before dinner was being made.
Eh.
3 eggs and top ramen.
Bro!
Whoa.
You big bag!
No, let me be.
She just didn't want to have to eat stew because
No, that is not it at all.
mushrooms in it.
That is not it at all.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. No, it
So
isn't.
tell myself
찾았어요.
you didn't want to eat it because there's mushrooms in it.
I found it. It's located on the Wii shelf.
You gotta need to do with the mushrooms because the name is gonna give me mushrooms anyways.
I don't want to eat mushrooms.
They don't care about your food, remember? They're gonna give
They better care about my food.
They're just gonna tell you to eat it.
Anyways,
Oh,
so I didn't
okay.
have
I'm not
enough
reading all that
broth.
right now.
사진 두 장이
Your mother had a
There are
can
2 photos
of
here.
French
One photo
onion
shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy.
I looked at the
Other
ingredients.
photo
The
shows
first
an infant in
ingredient
diapers
was
with a
beef
slender hand holding a spoon
I was like,
with a sugar pearl in it directed towards the
broth.
infant.
Stop, put it up, pop top, pour it in.
That's what it says.
No, it's a little different. That's all. And it's
Ha.
also, this is
The first resonator. What?
a
Okay, resonance evaluation report on the first resonator. Time of evaluation, year of way, AL something. Resonator name redacted, of course. Resonator blank reports amnesia regarding
Hey,
their
I'm gonna
resonance
play the
ability
Friday
with
Big
no clear time of awakening. A tacit mark is present on their right hand, no visible post-awakening physical alterations. Their tacit mark and pupils display a golden halo when they exert their forte, I think. Resonance spectrum tests how strong syntony with tests show strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator blanks awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of the resonance abilities. Analysis of test samples has revealed a non-convergent Rebels curve with a noticeable periodic waveform, which classifies blank as a congenital resonator. Congenital resonator, I think. Overclock diagnostic report. Resonator blinks waveform graph shows elliptical fluctuations. The pattern of time domain is stable with no abnormal waveforms. Examination results are determined to be within normal parameters, and blank bears no risk of overclocking. During the Battle of Gorges of Spirits, a resonator engaged in combat with an unidentified tacit discord, the Crownless, resulting in a high-risk victory and resulting in resolution of the crisis. The morale of the army was boosted and they achieved invincibility. 3 days later, the battle concluded in triumph, with soldiers reporting seeing the resonator standing next to Zhu. This event marked the founding of Jinshao in that summer. Attachment Jinshao's foundation ceremony redacted. Comment from researcher number 31. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues. Oh, jeez.
금주가 행정구역으로 설립된 시기도 미년이었죠. 60년이 간격인 미년. 변종과 화서 연구원도 같은 해에 설립됐어요.
If I remember correctly, Jinshao was established during a year of Wei several cycles ago. The Jinshao City Hall and Hasu Academy were built in the same year. The Gorges of Summer's battle sparked Jinshao's founding.
자료 속 강력한 잔상, 크라운.
And the formidable tacit discord described here, I believe, is the Crownless. Isn't that the same thing we fought?
And you know what? I
I'm gonna
respect
touch
you
it.
for wanting to do that. I absolutely do. But you gotta prepare yourself for it. You gotta do it.
I'm not gonna use this right now. I can touch it later. Oh, I can't touch it later.
Green beret or even higher? You wanna go into CAD? Yeah!
What's that?
Well, so, you know what happened down in South America with Maduro? The president of Venezuela?
Yeah.
Where our
방랑자,
military went
캡슐
in
사탕이 가리키는 건
No.
No.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
And scooped him up and had a single loss to our own military.
Talk about the sugar pearl.
Well, do you want to know who was the ones that went in there to do it?
그때 그 단맛은
CAG.
지금도 기억이 나요.
CAG swooped in there, killed their people.
Life has never
wiped
been
out
easy
everything,
after the lament,
took the
but I
president
still
right
remember
out
that
of the
sweetness
president,
from my
his wife,
childhood.
and dropped him on a
전염병에 대해선
freaking
알고 있어요. 공명자든 아니든 아이가 일단 감염되면 죽거나 다른 문제가 생겼어요. 잔상으로 다른 지역과 연락도 어려웠고요.
But they are some of
The
the
battle
best
against
out
that
there
epidemic
when
in
it comes
Jinsha was
to-
grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered long life disabilities, prisoners or not, with tacit discords ravaging
They'll
Jinsha
swoop in on these
and
little
serving
tiny helicopters with
all
8 men aboard.
severing all communication with other cities. Desperation ran high.
기록상의 숫자와 그 몇 줄로는 그때의
And they
고통과
swoop in on
절망을
our
느낄
ship,
수
drop
없을
people
거예요.
down on ropes,
자신과 아이로 약을 실험했는데
and they go to
만약
work.
실패한다면
Only 8? Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, yeah, it's a small helicopter that folds up and fits in the freaking aircraft carriers and other ships.
That sounds fun.
Tell me about it! I just said that!
Anyways,
It's like a dragonfly in comparison to our other freaking helicopters, okay?
dang. Anyways, words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
And you got people on the ship, and then another one could come up
if they failed, they made it.
저희가 여기 있는 건 선대
Or
덕분이에요.
pop into a hot zone,
누군가는 꼭
drop a team
기억해야
members
해요.
off.
We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. You're not
저희가
wrong.
지금 얻은 자료와 기사가 캡슐 사탕의 의미라면 영웅들이 알리려는 건 대체 뭘까요?
If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
기억 상실과 관련이 있을까요? 아니면
Is it related to my past, or is she implying I'm a hero? I mean, I doubt it. Maybe she's trying to tell us something else.
담당자의 생각은 캡슐 사탕의 메시지와는 직접적인 관련이 없단 건가요?
I doubt it. Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar pearl doesn't directly point to your identity? I don't think it does.
담당자, 캡슐 사탕이 가리키는 건
Rover, about the sugar pearl, we're gonna talk about the founding of Jinsha.
황룡에서 가장 늦게 건립됐어요. 길게 뻗은 운릉 산맥으로 황룡의 관내와 관으로 나누면 수도와 다섯주는 관내, 금주는 관이죠.
No, you don't work here. So, in other words, do your job correctly or you're expendable. But those people, Black Ops personnel, yeah, you don't want to get on the bad side of those guys.
Jinsha was the most recent city established in Honglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Honglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in the inner Honglong, while Jinsha is in the outer Honglong.
운릉 협곡 전쟁으로 금지가 세워졌어요. 잔상문은 북녘 광야에서 생겨난 습격도 행진 경로도 추적이 가능했지만 크라운리스의 출현으로 행진 경로가 바뀌어 추적이 어려워졌죠.
The Battle of Gorge of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinsha. The Tacit Discords were born in the Norfall Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed that route. Crownless?
전쟁 자체를 구성한 잔상이라고 할 수 있어요. 전사자들의 원한과 생존자들의 공포가 크라운리스를 만들었죠.
The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it.
자료가 많지는 않지만 연구자들은 명식과 관련이 있다 해요.
In the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Grenadine. What is
명식에
Grenadine?
관해선 얘기가 많지만 이해하기 쉽게 설명하자면 명식은 최강의 잔상이에요. 명식 전쟁 또한 명식에 대항하면서 일어난 거죠.
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell, but for now, you can think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful Tacit Discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened before was to send it off.
크라우니스의 기록을 보면 운명 협곡에서 봤던 강력한 잔상과 비슷해요.
We don't know who she is, you do whatever you want. Or he. It's called Black Ops.
According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable Tacit Discord we encountered. And it was in the Gorges of Spirits too.
용의 별자리도 그 전투에서 나왔어요.
Our Sentinel Jew manifested before us in that battle.
담당자, 캡슐 사탕이 가리키는 건
Talk about the time indicated on the sundial.
지금 확실한 건 시간 정보인 미예요.
We have the symbol wait now. This should go with the time part.
하지만 그것만으론 기관함을 열 수 없어요.
But we can't yet solve the puzzle with this alone.
혹시 나머지 신물이 어떤 정보를 말해주는지 잘 살펴보면 그 속에 방위 정보가 숨어 있지 않을까요?
Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues. I enjoy solving puzzles. That's a lot of hoops to jump through. I enjoy solving
생각은
puzzles.
어때요?
What do you think, Grover? Let's talk about the magistrate real quick.
때 멀리서 본 게 다예요. 그래서 그분의 일처리에 대해서 말을 아낄게요.
I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality.
영윤대인이 지금의 자리에 오르고 펼치신 정책은 모두 좋은 방향으로 금주를 이끌었어요.
But her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office.
그 중에는 나이에 맞지 않게 심오한 것도 있었지만요. 듣기론 대부분 장례 참사께서 관여하셨대요.
Some believe that the remarkably fair-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Counselor Changli due to the young age of the magistrate. Counselor Changli?
참사는 영윤의 보좌 참모예요. 장리 참사는 영윤대인의 스승이신데 중전성 장사로 계시다가 자청해서 오신 거래요.
Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the central secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Jinsha.
소문으로는 간신이라고 할까 속이 검고 심보가 나쁘다는 얘기를 들었어요.
I've also heard about rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
저희가 지금 확보한 모든 단서 중에서 확신할 수 있는 건 캡슐 사탕이 가리키는 단서에 해시기를 여는 정보가 포함되어 있다는 거예요.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle.
그러니까 하나의 식물이 반드시 하나의 목표를 가리키는 것이 아니라 여러 개의 목표를 가리키는 것일 수도 있고 하나의 목표가 여러 정보를 포함할 수도 있다는 거죠.
Oh, we're talking! Wait, did we talk in the last one? Yes, we did! That was us talking in the last one. So, us still talking. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information.
한 가지 더. 영윤 대인이 절 만나고 싶어하는 건 알려주려는 정보가 있기 때문이고 제가 영윤 대인을 만나고 싶어하는 건 제가 알고 싶은 내용이 있기 때문이라는 거예요.
We both had our reason for a meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask.
신물 속에 숨겨진 말에는 영윤 대인이 저에게 알려주려는 것과 제가 알고 싶은 것 두 가지 다른 정보가 뒤섞여 있어서 더 알기 어려웠던 거죠.
However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe...
영윤대인은 긴급한 상황이었기 때문에 첫 번째 정보만 알려줄 수 있었고 더 많은 정보를 연결할 시간은 없었을 거예요.
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle instead of actually putting it together.
아니면 정말 계산적이고 이해타산에 밝은 사람인 걸 수도 있고요. 실제로 이 첫 번째 정보는
Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to A, to weed out the wrong recipients, or B, to mislead ill-intentioned people. I'm gonna go with B.
즉, 단서인 척 끌어들여서 속여야 할 사람들이 있다는 뜻이에요.
In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens.
어떤 숨겨진 위험이 금주성 안에 있을 거야.
It seems there may be what did I say many? Anyways, it seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinxiao.
마지막으로, 만약 양양이라면 그 이후에 전달하고 싶은 정보를 어떻게 정확하게 전달할 건가요?
If it were you, Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you need?
강조요. 다음 신물로 정확한 정보를 계속 강조해 줄 것 같아요.
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again. Okay. Okay, now I have to leave the academy. Whee!
얘들아, 나왔어! 이제야 끝났네. 방랑자, 편찮은 데는 없어?
Cliche, I'm back. Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever? You make it sound like I'm old.
설지가 아무 이상이 없다고 했어요. 건강하대요.
Yang, Baji said she is in great health. No issue to report.
신물 조사도 진전이 있었고요. 방랑자도 알아낸 게 있어요.
We've made some progress in investigating the tokens too. How'd it go for you?
특별한 건 없었는데 어디 보자. 장씨 아저씨네 고양이가 나무 위에서 진피 아저씨 머리를 밟고 내려가서 아저씨가 넘어졌고 서쪽에 사는 강아지가 사람만 보면 엄청 지저댄 데서 달래줬지.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Zhang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down it landed on Uncle Genpi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passerbys, so I went there to calm them down.
실종 신고도 있어서 사건 등록할 때 가서 봤는데
Crystal.
방랑자랑 관계는 없는 신고인 것 같아. 그래도 신고자한테는 가봐야 돼.
I want to get up.
But wait, have you already done like the whole entire war battle throughout and thing, or no?
Hang on, what?
You haven't done it yet, so I am ahead of you on the main quest. Bye!
Ah! I'm so confused now. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anywho, I'll need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Okay,
방랑자 단말기 번호를 검색해봤는데 시스템에 등록이 안 돼 있었어. 가장 최근 기록은 오늘 등록한 게 전부였고. 그러고 나니까 퇴근 시간이더라고.
I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. Looks like you had a fruitful day.
응, 그렇지.
You betcha.
아, 내가 밥 한 끼 사준댔지? 지금 야시장은 문을 닫았을 거고 내일 아침에 모이자. 방랑자랑 양양, 설지까지. 약속 장소는 반화반점.
Oh, right. I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Pan Hao's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. So, what do we do now?
당연히 집에 가서 자야지. 설마 방랑자 한밤중에 무슨 일을...
Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. That time it is.
방랑자, 혹시 쉴 곳은 있으세요?
Do you have a place to stay, Rover? Sunhao has prepared a room for me.
이게 바로 귀빈대우인가?
Tishay, talk about his hospitality.
아휴, 이러다 날 살겠다. 방랑자부터 데려다 준 다음에 내일 마저 얘기하자.
Alright, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest to tomorrow. No need for the trouble. Honestly, I don't like bothering people to take me home. Honestly. Wait, who are you guys? I was about to say something and now I have people tracking me. Who are those? Hi, Sunhow. Who's the teal-haired girl and the dude next to her? At least I think she's teal-haired. Can I see characters I can collect like I can in like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail? I'm not gonna change the time. I don't want to change the time. I didn't want to change the time. I wanted to see my room. Oh, well. Okay, what's events got? Oh. Okay, cute. And then there's this. What do you want? Wait. Oh, I can? Oh, she's adorable. She's so cute. Oh. You know what? I would totally pet him on the head. He is a little lion. A white lion, too. Those are really rare. At least I'm pretty sure he's a lion. Please tell me. Member of the lion dance troupe in Jizhou. So he is a lion. He is a lion. He's a white lion. Oh, Crystal has him. I'm not gonna lie. This is supposed to be kid friendly. I'm not saying it. Okay, who is this girl?
소도가 최선을 다할게요.
Ooh. She looks like she could be Baiji's sister. Shinobu and Kane? Wait, is that her thingy? Is that her thingy? Let me zoom in. Is that her thingy? It looks like her thingy. I don't exactly know what to call the thing that glows on their hands. Or hands, foreheads, backs, thighs. I think one of them had it on their thigh.
새로운 발견이 있기를.
Oh, she's a baby. Okay, and we now have the chest. Yeah, chest too. But girl, when you get older, you're gonna regret having it there. Kind of like the fact she's a child right now, though. She's so adorable. I wonder if... Wait, can someone make an adult version of her? I'm gonna feel so bad about it, though, because of where she put her freaking... Because of where they put this piece. But I'm probably gonna... Oh, you can't tell me that's not cute. Cute banana. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, you're telling me I actually have to do this whole festival thing? Yeah, she doesn't get home immediately.
Well, right, but...
She gets home roughly 30... And there she is. Yes, you talk about her. Quote unquote, speak of the devil, and they may appear. I'm not gonna do this just yet. What in the world? Okay. I will do this later. I know. Convene? Is it convene? Or convey? Ooh! Wait, what? Oh! Ooh, okay. It's a little short super bun.
알겠습니다. 분부대로 하죠.
She's pretty. I like the butterfly. The butterfly's cute. Oh, you!
나랑 놀아보지 않을래?
You were in the tree earlier in the last episode.
재밌을 거야.
then here's our Meta
기도하고 싶은
Magistrate.
게 있나요? 대신 기도해드릴게요.
She's pretty, I won't lie. Where's her thing? Oh, it's on her back. Cool.
내부에서 전술을 세웠으니 문제 없을 거예요.
Yeah. Oh, now I see yours. It's right there. Why? What? You know what? I don't want to know.
전세가 변덕스러우니 방심하지 마라.
For the most part, they have theirs shown, and yours is on, like, your shoulder blades and neck, so that's pretty cool.
서두를 것 없어. 범인은 항상 스스로 먼저 나타나거든.
Oh, hers is on her thigh down here. She's pretty. Hi, Mama. She looks way too innocent. Oh, hers is almost in the same place as ours. It's on the same hand.
실험 시작.
This guy, who's apparently a cyborg. Where's your thing? Is it on your forehead? Is it on your forehead? Doesn't seem to be the case. So, where is it? This takes forever to zoom out. Okay, I couldn't find it. That sucks. I wonder if it's on his arm. And I mean the missing arm, not this arm. The missing arm. Okay. I'm gonna go with this dude. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. I kind of want to go with this one. So we're gonna go with the... Is there anything else? There is not. Okay, that's about it for that. Trophies. Backpack. What's in my backpack? Couple things. Oh, there's a lot of this stuff. Oh, I can actually, like, open the information in for interface after use. Okay. Quests. Have this next. I have to do the... No! No, I am not gonna do that right now. I have other stuff to do. Besides, I have more exploring to do. So we're not gonna do that. Okay. So, oh, I'm level 5. Okay. I have to get... Really? Dude. That's ridiculous. Oh, here we are. Okay, where do I have to be over there, so... I think it's over here. Yes, it is. Okay, and we get down to Earth. Oh, I want to say Earth.
파나이모, 친구를 데려왔어. 오늘도 매운 당면 셋 부탁해.
Spicy! This is Panhao. Good morning! 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. 3? Really? If I was there, my mouth would die. I mean, IRL me, not
아침밥은 역시
character.
뜨거운 국물이지. 에너지 충전에 최고라고.
What did I tell you? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
담당자, 어때요? 입에 맞나요?
It's way too spicy. What do you say, Rover? said Yang Yang. It's way too spicy.
저희지가 연구원에 틀어박혀 있나 봐. 어제부터 안 나왔다고 하던데. 그 자료들에 대해 연구가 끝나야만 설지를 만날 수 있을 것 같아.
Looks like Baiji's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
아, 방랑자로 유인할 수는 있겠다. 어쨌든 방랑자는 데이터 샘플 중 하나니까 방랑자를 연구원 입구에 묶어둔다면.
You want to use me as bait? No, wait, since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the academy's entrance. Really? Really, we're gonna tie me up now.
가서 연구원 전부 다 밖으로 나오게 놔둘 수 있을지도 몰라. 분명히 설지가 제일 먼저 나와서 방랑자에 대해 물어볼걸?
With just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you. With Baiji leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. Let's not try that,
그렇고
please.
어제 캡슐 사탕하고 해시계의 윤곽이 모두 잡혔다고 말하지 않았어? 이제 이상한 나뭇잎이랑 전혀 이상하지 않다던 망고스틴만 남았다고 한 것 같은데.
By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and the run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right?
연구원에 들러서 두 가지를 모두 해결할 줄이야. 방랑자가 너무 똑똑한 걸까? 아니면 영윤대인께서 애초에 쉬운 문제를 낸 걸까?
So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madame Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
방랑자, 다음은 어떻게 할 계획이에요?
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Looking for the mangosteen first, looking for the strange leaf first. We've got 2 more days, might as well just wait. I have other plans. Let's look into the mangosteen.
망고스틴이라면 시장에서 팔고 있지 않아? 가서 물어보는 게 어때?
You're kidding.
누가
One
알아?
minute.
무슨 단서가 있을지.
As for the mangosteen, we've got people selling these in the market nearby. Find some clues there.
망고스틴은 금주의 토착 과일이 아니라 항구를 통해 금주성으로 들어와요. 먼저 출처를 찾아보는 건 어떠세요?
Mangosteens are not from Jinshao. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor? Let's leave the city.
혹시 다음 식물이 성 밖으로 안내한다고 생각하는 건가요?
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? Madame Magistrate, give me the access pass for that.
통행 권한이 일종의 힌트일 수도.
The access pass may be another hint.
성 안에는 아무런 관문도 없고 변정을 제외하면 성을 나가지 않는 한 통행 권한이 필요하지 않아요.
There are usually no checkpoints set up in the city besides the city hall. A pass isn't required unless you have... We'll continue tomorrow. So, see you little gems later.